Have you ever stood on that edge? That thin, terrifying line where giving up feels like the only option left. When every door seems locked, every path is a dead end, and the silence is just deafening. You've poured your heart, your soul, your last ounce of strength into something, only to watch it crumble. The world feels grey. Your phone is silent, and you're just done. You whisper to yourself, I can't do this anymore. This is it. That's where I was, staring at a screen, blurry from tears I didn't even realize were falling. My dreams, my project, everything I had worked for. It was all gone. Failure wasn't just a possibility. It felt like my new reality. I picked up my phone, my thumb hovering over the button to delete everything, to sever the TIs, to just stop trying. The weight of that decision was crushing, a final admission of defeat. In that moment, I believed nothing and no one could pull me back. I was ready to let go of it all. And then, a buzz, a simple, tiny vibration against my hand. It was almost annoying, an interruption to my grand finale of despair. I glanced down, expecting nothing important. It was a text message from my grandmother. It wasn't a long philosophical speech. It wasn't a dramatic plea. It was just a picture. A slightly blurry photo of a lopsided cake she had just baked, with a simple caption that read, Thinking of you. Look at my latest disaster. Still tastes like love, though. Come have a slice. A disaster that still tastes like love. The words hit me harder than any lecture ever could. In her simple, funny, and warm message, there was no pressure, no expectation, just a connection, just love. It was a reminder that even when things don't turn out perfectly, even when they look like a complete mess, there's still value. There's still sweetness. There's still a reason to share it with someone. That lopsided cake was my entire life in that moment, imperfect, falling apart, but not worthless. Suddenly, the air in the room felt a little lighter. My finger moved away from the delete button. I wasn't magically fixed. My problems hadn't vanished. But a tiny crack had appeared in the wall of despair I had built around myself. Light was getting in. That one small, seemingly insignificant text message from my grandmother didn't solve my problems, but it did something far more important. It reminded me that I wasn't alone in my disaster. It reminded me that I was loved. It's incredible, isn't it? How the biggest battles can be turned by the smallest gestures. A simple, how are you? A shared memory, a silly picture. These are the lifelines we throw to each other, often without even realizing it. They are the anchors that hold us steady when the storm is raging. They are the whispers that tell us, you are seen, you matter. Don't give up. If you're standing on that edge right now, feeling that weight, please know this, your moment is coming. Your lopsided cake text is on its way. It might not be from your grandmother. It could be a song on the radio, a kind smile from a stranger, or even a memory that makes you smile. Be open to it. Look for it. And more importantly, be that person for someone else. Send the text. Make the call. Share your own messy, imperfect, but love-filled disaster. You never know whose world you might change with one small act of connection. And if you feel like you can't wait for that message, please reach out. There are people and resources available right now who want to help you find that light again. Your story isn't over. This chapter might be hard, but the next one is waiting to be written. Thank you for listening. If this story resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more content like this. Take care of yourselves and each other.